You guys are not gonna believe where I am. We showed up here at 6:30 a.m. on site, ready to go, thinking that we were the earliest ones here. We were probably the last ones here, because that's just how effective and efficient the WeatherPort warehouse is in Delta, baby. Let's go. Today is my first day of WeatherPort school, where I'm going to be learning everything there is to know about making a WeatherPort. These guys are the hardest workers I have ever seen in my life. I think that because I just saw an employee sprint across the parking lot with a trash can. He wasn't walking, he was sprinting. Where to? Who knows, but his sense of urgency. I'm about to take you guys for the ride of your life. Let's go. What is the most extreme location the WeatherPort has ever gone that you know of?
The project we're working on right now, which is in Baffinland, and we have like 3 weeks of summer.
Antarctica, Alaska, Africa.
Alaska or Antarctica.
Baffinland's in Canada, it's way up north.
The Arctic Circle. They helped Haiti when they had the earthquake.
There's a lubricant on the metal, so it makes a nice clean cut. The first step in this process is cutting large amounts of metal with a saw. Then these pieces are bent to the desired angle. They even cut and bend sheets of metal to create brackets like this one. Then these pieces get welded together before being sent to where they are cleaned and painted with a solution that prevents it from rusting. So now we're done with the metal shop, and we're headed into the fabric shop. The first process of the fabric shop is to import fabric drawings to the Electra, where they load the machine with fabric, push a few buttons, and let the machine cut from there. Then the fabric is rolled and sent to the next room to be heat sealed, welded, and sewn. So a lot happens in this room. One of the last steps of the process is quality control. This is where they completely set up the structure to make sure it's working correctly, looks good, and is ready for the customer before it's packaged up to be shipped off. So I passed my first day of WeatherPort school, and tomorrow we get to take a few of our WeatherPort crews to the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, where they apparently are crawling with WeatherPorts, so we're gonna go fact check that, go ride a few rides. 7 a.m. tomorrow. See you then. We just arrived in Glenwood Spring. I'm on an adult play date with the Gowans. This is basically a mini Disneyland in the mountains. Look at her. First WeatherPort spotted.
My honest review of this is it's durable. Like, this thing's like 20 years old, right? Almost 20 years old. I mean, we've had upwards of 70, 80 mile an hour wind gusts as early as recent as just the other day. I mean, the last thing you want is a tent this size to go catapulting through the park.
Right.
No, there's never been a concern about that at all. And here's what's interesting is we had some contractors come in and put it up. And they're like, do you guys have any instructions? We're like, no. Maybe go to their website, see if, I mean, it's 20 years old, I don't have instructions. They put it up easy peasy. I mean, it was intuitive, right? It was like, oh, okay, this goes here, that goes there. And you guys also, just to speak on the service level, have been really awesome too. The company's been really awesome to work with, and I've even been to your plant in Delta. So, you know, we're exclusively WeatherPort.
Caverns Adventure Park. So now we're gonna walk down 120 stairs deeper into the cave. That's another vlog in the books. Jeez, they just keep getting better and better, more and more adventures, more and more weather ports.
Yeah.
And now, sadly, we're all gonna head our own ways. We're all heading home, but before I leave, like and subscribe. So they send us to
What's next?
Moab. Moab. Thank you so much to the Gowans.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. That was excellent.
Thank you, WeatherPort. Everyone, round of applause for WeatherPort. Thank you, WeatherPort. Okay, bye.